maybe just one thing that is obvious and is often talked about is the connection between repentance and revival. So these things are deeply connected. My deep concern is that despite everything that's happened in 2020, we still haven't got to core level repentance. So you look at the prodigal son. Hunger got him to the pigsty, but it was only starvation that got him to the Father's house. And we are hungry, but we're not starving.
Yeah.
And so we're still eating in the worldly solutions that are available, the slops of our culture, but we are not desperate to come home and reconcile. What's going to get us there? What else does it take? Is it another act of God? Is it another movement? Or can you opt into this? Can you voluntarily choose that? Just close by talking about repentance.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely critical. Everything is from him, through him, and to him. But I think of a verse, Hosea 10, verse 12. He says, break up, he goes, sow for yourselves righteousness, reap in mercy. Break up your fallow ground, for it's time to seek the Lord till he comes and rains righteousness on you. And I think the prophet Hosea tells us, and I think that we can actually sow for ourselves and saying, God, I want to feel. I want to. Why don't I want to? I want to. And I believe that right there begins with the sowing and that repentance and that work on the inside of tearing up that soil of the heart so that it would become tender again. Say, God, break through the dullness, the overfamiliarity, the indifference, the stubbornness, the areas that you've been checking for the last 5 years that I keep resisting. And we find ourselves with that fallow, hard, weedy, stony ground that's become indifferent and hard. And I say, God, would you release the tiller of your word in my life?